And hello, this is Matt G. We're playing Into the Dungeon today, which is a roguelike deck builder similar to Spire. And we're going to start a new run. I've played a bit previously, and it seems pretty rough. We've got a bunch of different characters, so let's just look at them. The wizard deals high damage and has an exhaust mechanic. Also has the mana sustainer, which makes him carry over mana through rounds. We've got the paladin, who blows tanks with plate armor, which reduces incoming damage by 15%, and power attacks with smite. Utilize synergies between attack and defense cards. We've got the Viking, empower your attacks with sharpened stacks, gain resilience to reduce incoming damage, unleash a flurry of blows with multi-attack cards and combos. Every third attack deals 3 additional damage. Bard, play regular cards to gain note and song stacks, and consume them with song cards. Draw, gain mana, deal damage, and buff all in one turn. Stack poison on enemies to deal massive damage. Every time you play a card, gain a note stack. At 3 note stacks, gain a song stack that empowers your song cards. So let's just go with the paladin for now. Gonna lock in, start the run. This game can be played in multiplayer. It also can be played in classic mode, which is just for people that are new, and hardcore mode, which is bullshit. The game is pretty rough around the edges. We start out with 150 gold, 60 health right now. We're in the portal room. This is the only time there's a shop. We cannot cut cards because there's a minimum amount to how many cards you need to have. So right there, I can't get rid of a strike, for instance. We start with 5 strikes, which deals 6 damage. We also have a Templar's Judgment, which deals 8 damage and gains 1 smite. Deals 7 bonus damage on your next attack. Aside from that, we have 4 block cards and 1 Shield of Valor, which applies Frail to all enemies, reducing damage per stack. So 10% less damage per stack, so 20% less damage for 1 round, and then 10% next round. We can stack that up to 5 times. After that, it doesn't do much else. But yeah, gain 7 block with that. We can get deal 5 damage to all enemies, gain 1 smite for every enemy hit. Sounds pretty great. And then, aside from that, we could have also gotten a... The Bronze Anvil probably would have been better. Heal 7 health, gives 2 resilience. Gain 2 resilience, gain block equal to your resilience. Let's go with protection. And leave it at that. We're gonna head out into the world, and up there's the boss that we're facing off. You can see that there's loot, campfires, elite battles, and battles. There's no shop. There's only shops when you end the area, which is an interesting choice. I don't like it personally, but hey. We're gonna go for elite battles because we get more rewards of it there. I don't think the loot is ever worth it though. We'll go for as many campfires as we can, since we'll be able to heal there, but also we'll be able to upgrade the card. We can only upgrade cards that way, or by going to a shop. So right now we're taking 4 incoming damage. Can do this for now and then just get 5 shield. We apply 7 bonus damage to the next attack that we deal. You're frail too. We kill that one. And this goblin over here's got 3 health now. We're exposed, so we'll receive 10% more damage, but it doesn't matter really because we just killed him. As you can see, we've got this super auto pet style stuff going on with lives and whatnot. I'm not sure how to feel about that either. Add 3 strike cards that cost 0 mana to your hand. Gain 3 smite. Let's look into a deck. We've had this over here, which seemed pretty interesting. And apply Frail, which does make them deal less damage. Gain 3 X-Smite. So that's like the maximum mana. This utility thing. Costs the amount of mana we have. I'm gonna go with draw 3, discard 1. Gonna head over to the next battle, and we're up against a troll or giant or something along those lines. Let's start with this, and then just deal 8 damage and gain 1 smite. As you can see, this enemy has 77 stuff. Also shuffles the daisies into our deck, which costs 0 mana and burn. They're like the daisies in Spire, except they need to be played out to fizzle out, you know? We took 1 damage. They intend to do nothing, so what we could do is draw 3 cards. Gonna get rid of the shield. We're gonna play the daze and just gain another smite here. And our next hit does 7 extra damage. Gain block. They're frails. No, they're exposed. Interesting, but they've got 4 might as well, which is pretty rough. Okay, we can deal 12 damage if we want to. I'm going to choose to heal here and then block. We'll still take 1 damage, which is fine, I think. And we kill him here. Win. Gain 1 smite at the start of every turn. Oh, sounds great. It's a power card, so it will happen every single turn, which is going to be pretty nice. We can remove a card or heal. I see, I thought we could upgrade. I guess we can't upgrade. Let's get rid of 1 of our strikes. And leave it at that. Didn't get to confirm either, which is something I dislike. I wish the game didn't do that. Just gonna block here and also give some smite. It appears that they've multiplied. There's more people now to worry about. Kill that one so we take less damage. And then we'll also deal damage to you over here. Could have done 6 damage here. They've gained sharpened stacks, which deal +1 damage on the attack. I'm gonna use the Consecrated Blade and deal some damage here. They intend to apply a debuff. A wound. Take +1 damage per stack. Oh, that's rough. So we're taking a lot here. Just kill that one for now. We're taking 12 damage here. We're gonna block 5, so we only take 7. No, we take 6. It said that we take 7 or 12. But I guess not. Here we go. We can finish this one off in a bit. And kill that one. Pray. Gain X smite. If you have no defense cards in hand, gain 10 block. Chivalry might be good to block very big hits. And now we get loot. And the loot is literally just gold. We grab the gold, no relic or anything like that. The relics, we've got 1. And that one is pretty low power. I mean, this one is pretty high power, but all the other relics in the game are pretty darn, you know? So it intends to increase an ally's damage. That one just drop kicked us. I'm gonna do this real quick. And apply Frail to all enemies, so they'll deal reduced damage. But it doesn't reflect up here at all, so just ignore this part of the game. If we look into the settings, by the way, we can disable the music, and we can enable it, but we can't do anything else. The back being up at the top is kind of weird. I would rather have it that you right click or click off the settings to get back, you know, as an additional thing. Or have the back button be over here or trigger with escape. It doesn't do that. It's weird. Sometimes the game does do it. Most of the time it doesn't. Consecrated and smite. Can deal 13 damage here. Intends to apply poison. It says that they're not going to deal damage, but I think that's because they're applying 5 poison stacks, which is just going to deal 5 damage to us. Yeah. So now we take 5 damage. Next time we take 4 damage. All right. Take 16 damage. We could heal up. Let's heal up. Exhaust that card. And take a lot of damage again. Deal damage to that one and then kill this one. Like, we used the smite stacks on this big guy and then killed it with 6 damage. I'm gonna block twice here and strike once. We'll take 1 damage. No, we take 2 damage still. Because of the poison. Shield. Discard that. We're gonna get rid of daze. When it's burned, it's just gone for the rest of... It's like exhaust, but it doesn't go into the exhaust pile. The only card in the exhaust pile is this. Which is an interesting mechanic, you know. We've got 2 stacks of smite, so we'll deal 14 damage. So we just one-shot with this, right? Yeah. It doesn't reflect it in the cards either. You can't see how much damage you'll do. We gain a relic through your leads, which is very good. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Gain 1 block whenever you draw a card on your turn. It does not draw for the initial cards that you draw. Gain 3 smite. Exhaust. Gain 1 block for every card in your draw pile. 10 block. Defense cards cost 1 less. Attack and utility cards cost 1 more. It's a power. Interesting. Let's take the Templar Shield. Sounds pretty nice. And now we can heal. And we will heal. Because with fights... While they're not necessarily difficult or anything like that, this boss over here is not necessarily difficult. Every time this unit does damage to health, it gains 1 sharpen, and at 50% health, it enrages. So what we'll do is, we'll draw 3 cards, we'll get rid of 1, like this. Gain smite at the start of every turn. We're just going to set up. He intends to increase his own damage via sharpen. So now we need to block. Theoretically, though, we could just block our way to victory a lot of them, you know? Frail reduces incoming damage. Take 11 here. Protection, resilience, etc. No, resilience doesn't matter really. And the rant. We'll just bring him down to 200 something, to 125 right there. Gain stuff and end the round. At 125, he's going to enrage, dealing more damage in the process. That's a defensive card. Blocked it. I just want to prevent him from stacking stuff. Just gonna do this real quick to apply Frail again so that he does less damage. Shield, Chivalry, Intends to attack. Draw 3, discard 1. There you go. Just block in case it says 11. Okay. But it said 12 on the character. With all debuffs and everything, you know? And Varant. We already deal 35 extra damage. I want to see if I can one-shot him. You know? And Varant. I don't want to consume these stacks. So that's 42 damage right there. He gains a bit of sharpen. Apply frail to the enemy. Now 49 damage. Well, make that 56. Alright, alright. In the rent. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and make this work as like this sort of we're just trying to one-shot them. Got sharpen. I don't know. Oh, he just buffed himself. That's 70 extra damage. And Varant. He's frail again, which is going to reduce the damage by 20%. It doesn't matter at all at 12 there. Because 20% of 12 is 0.2 times 12, so 1.2. So I guess he would deal 13 damage. Oh, no, it's 10%, so now it's... No, it's 1.2 for deals 10% reduced damage. Because 10% for 1 damage is 0.1 times 12 is 1.2. Alternatively, you can also just move a comma. Boop. 1 position. 10%. There you go. And then you can double that number. But yeah, it doesn't matter at all. It reduces it by 1 damage. If it works at all. Which I'm not sure it does, you know? Look at how much block we got there. Found a shield bash or something along those lines would be pretty nice. And Varant. And in the same way, resilience doesn't matter. Resilience also reduces the damage only by a certain amount. We blocked 13 there. It said he does 15. It says incoming damage 13. Sometimes it just doesn't work correctly. Oh, wait. Anyways, we're dealing 105 damage to the enemy extra once we do use that. 10. Frail. Here we go. 16. If we go to... Thing is, we can't attack because our stacks will be consumed. Take some damage, it's fine. We'll use protection on ourselves and Varant here. It's gonna exhaust in the process, meaning we don't have to take it seriously. We're supposed to take only 14. We blocked all 15, didn't take any damage. That's great. Apply frail. And Varant. $22. Let's see, if we go to... How much damage do we want to take? What deal? Let's apply frail again. We'll take 5 damage here. Get Sir Loken to 10 sharpened stacks on Razor's Edge achievement. And Varant, he gets to 11. Got 26 there. Takes 7 damage here. Alright, alright. Play. Where were you? Earlier. When I needed you. When you have no block, gain block cards. So. As it stands, it's got 250 health. We've got 28 stacks. 28 times 7 is 196. So we want only, like, we don't have to survive for that much longer, actually. We block that completely, take no damage. Fantastic. We apply Frail and Shield and end the round. We're 29. We've got 210 extra damage, right? I think so, right? I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna play these cards. Gonna apply Frail. Gonna draw cards. Gonna discard you. Gonna end the round. Now our the hand looks pretty alright. Take 2 damage. Sitting at 32 times 7 extra damage. So 32 times 7 is 224. Gonna apply some Frail. We're gonna wait just a bit longer. I want to one-shot him. We're at 35 stacks. So that's 35. Should be about, I don't know. 35 times 7 is 445. 245. So this should kill. Draw a mana chalice every 3rd round, which is a 0 cost, gain 1 mana. Starting on the first, draw an extra card every 3rd round. Let's go with Arcane Reservoir, which is kind of cool. Luther's Gift. Smite deals an additional 4 damage. Deal 8 damage. Smite is twice as effective on this card. Ooh. Gain 1 block for every card in your draw pile. I'm going to go with Luther's Gift. That sounds amazing. It scales is higher. We don't have to survive for quite as long. The first 2 cards drawn by card draw cost 1 less. Sounds pretty amazing, but it costs 600. Deal 7 damage, deal an additional 2 for every defense card in your hand. Gain 7 block, draw 1 if the last card you played was holy. Gain X Smite. Gain 2 resilience. Your first attack each combat deals an additional 7 damage. That's just smite for losers. Just a free smite, I guess, in a way, but also not great. Now, let's see. We've got a power. We've got another power. We've got... I think I'm gonna remove you. I'm gonna upgrade you to be innate. This one now is 2 mana. And we can upgrade this one to either retain or gain 1 block for every card in our Dogfind, but for 0 mana. Just useful. If we upgrade this, costs same, but it gives 3 resilience and 9 health. Doesn't matter. Chivalry. It seems like we can't upgrade Chivalry at all, which is weird. If could remove one of these. And we can upgrade one of the common ones, I guess. In fact, we're gonna upgrade one of our blocks, and that's all our gold then. We're up in the desert, which is always the same area. There's always the same boss. We're up against... Oh, there's an elite here where we can remove a card. We can also go, well, fire, and then there's elite, and then there's fire and stuff. But we could also alternatively go for 2 elites. And I think we might just do that, you know, keep it interesting. The game is pretty rough. It's not in early access, it's fully released, if I remember correctly, right? Let me just check real quick. This game is developed by Sullivan-Phillips, who might be a single developer, who knows. Published by Frog Game Publishing. Came out on March 22nd, 2024, has 25 reviews, of which 80% are positive. The game is available for $13.79. It's not in early access. That said, the game has some negative reviews, a lot of which are, you know. Apparently, the game is bearable if you play it with friends. I'm gonna play this for now. Gonna restore 1 mana. Gonna deal 5 damage to all the enemies. We have 1... Oh, that sucks. We take some damage here, and we're poisoned too. And yeah. Now, something that I dislike is that when you die in the combat, you know, and you started the combat with 30 health, let's say 30 health, you know, and you revive with 30 health. Most of the time just means that it doesn't matter. A revive does literally nothing. 7 bonus damage, but they should deal 4 additional damage. So if I look over here, this should kill. Oh, it does 40 damage. Nice. We just killed a fella. We take 1 damage. Nice. First combat done, we took only 14. We could get protection again, which is another holy one. Holy Wrath, deal 8 damage for every smite stack you have. Apply 1 exposed. Exposed, making it so that they could take increased damage per stack. I guess I'll take it. It's a good attack, I think. Gonna go over to this fight. We're gonna be up against a bunch of bandits. At least I believe that's the name. That's something I would like to see as well. Like, make it so that they, like, this is a bit easier to understand. Like, I don't know what the arrow is. This over here is an arrow. This one points to others, but this one, who is it pointing to? Just make it say, oh, he wants to attack. He's not gonna attack his allies. That I know, you know. Like, I literally don't have to tell. I don't need you to tell me that he's gonna buff others, or that he's intending to buff a unit. This unit intends to buff. It's good, or something like that, you know. But it doesn't make sense to make him. Oh, say, oh yeah, he's gonna intends to attack. Who? Me. In single player, it doesn't make sense, you know. Even in multiplayer, it's kind of weird. Increase all to increase allies' damage. Yeah, well, it intends to buff. Just go for it. Gain 7 block. Apply thingy magic. Will make smite deal more damage. 4 more damage. We've got 7, 14, 18, 22 damage. Plus 6 is plus... I don't think it's worth it. Could kill that one. Yes. We gain some burns now because we're dazed, but yeah. It's gonna be another 11 damage right there. Pick a card to discard. I'm gonna get rid of you for now. Give him frail, we take 20, so 10. We've got 21 extra damage. I'm just gonna kill this one. End the round. So we take no damage. Or did we take damage? I'm not sure. I think we might have taken 1 damage here. Chivalry is available. We did 17 right there. The game is so quiet sometimes with the like the music is very quiet, you know? Could block for 5 and take 15. Or just kill. Eight damage. 15. 22. Should kill already. Not even applying Luther's gift to it, you know. I'm gonna take 4 damage? 9 damage. Right. Kill him. Kill him real good. Gain 16 block. Gain 3 resilience. Huh. Divine it's upgraded too. Nice. I think that's good. Now, do we want to go in with half HP? Yeah, sure. Gonna go fight an elite. No risk, no fun. We're up against a big beetle, a small beetle, and 2 bandits. At least I believe they're bandits. Maybe they're not bandits. Maybe I'm just... Maybe I've got this notion in my head that bandits look dodgy. And because these guys look dodgy, maybe they're bandits. Also, they're carrying a knife. Maybe they're archaeologists. Who knows? We're gonna not be able to play this over here. Gonna heal and gain resilience and end the round. As you might be able to tell over here, we'll take damage. We healed 7. So we made a net positive of 2 health right there. Do this. And this. And we die. Or not. Because clearly the number appears a lie. I don't get why you have this number here if it's not going to be shown, you know, correctly. If I do this, hold up. 7, 14, 14, 19. We need to block. I'm just gonna do this over here. We'll still take damage. 6. 6. What do you do? 7. Okay, we gain more smite stacks. They deal more damage. We can draw 1 and gain 3. You know, draw a bunch, gain stuff. I'm not gonna be able to play this anyway. If I do this, then block here, and do this. I think we're good already. 3, that's 21 damage. We can kill the bug before it keeps buffing other stuff. That does literally nothing. We just played that for lols, I guess. Moving on. We gain a smite. It does 11 extra damage. We're gonna add 16 block and a bunch of resilience. We got 4 now. We could also block for 13 right here and just leave it at that. You know, look, we're taking 7 from that attack and we're taking 5 here twice. The numbers are weird. Look, it says 5 twice. Just make it reflect the sharpen, the fortify, the resilience, you know, make it reflect everything, you know, in your fucking game. I don't know why that is so hard. Okay, I'm gonna kill a fella. Not yet, but we will kill the fella next time. 6, 5. Days. Kill you. Apply stuff. Intends to buff. One intends to buff too. He's frail. You can only attack this unit while taunt is active. That's good. Alright. We're building up smite stacks again. We can play this though. Take 14 damage. Not really. Incoming damage, you know, but it's less than what's displayed, but even more than what we get. If I saw that correctly. This game is a mess. Apply frail over here. It intends to block, which is cool, but you know, it doesn't matter. Took so much. Wait, it said 13. We took 5 from a block, but 7 to our health because of, you know, the excess damage. What is going on? Please, game. Talk to me. Got 12 health, by the way. Finally. Draw 1 whenever you scry. When you exhaust a card, deal 3 to all units. Let's just take that. We exhaust sometimes. Stonewall, gain 10 block, draw 1 if the last card you played was holy. Let's do that because we gain, if we play a holy card and then that one, we gain 3 block. Because we draw a card. Gain 1 poison stack whenever you attack this unit. So we want to just one-shot this, I guess. Oh, we could have actually played Lufa's Gift with that. That's fine. Is he gonna poison me as well at some point? Just in case, because I don't trust the 6 or the 7 here. We're gonna block 18 here. Gain some resilience. Are the stacks reduced, by the way? Yeah, they get reduced. Okay, that didn't proc the venom height, which is amazing. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. We draw 3 cards. We get rid of this card. We restore 1 card and burn. We apply frail. We have 25 block. It says 14 over here, but it says 25 over here. It says 20 right there. And he ends up doing 14. Alright. Trust you now. Was that card holy? I'm not sure. So, if we don't use it, Yeah, it returns to our card. Does it get reshuffled? Just reshuffled right there. Enveran, that's a holy card, I think. Right? Oh, does it have to be that turn? I'm not sure. We just end up playing weird cards here. Gain resilience. Gain 8 block. We're sitting at 24. We take 17. So that number worked this time around. But I've had it in a different run with a different character, a wizard. It just didn't work. Enverand. Got 8. Times 11. That's 88 damage. I don't want the mana cards to clog up my draw pile, so I'm just going to use them for once, actually. Okay, 10 times 11, that's 110 damage. So we just do this, it does 118 damage. Yeah, 110 damage plus the 8 that we did with that, and now we can just strike again for 11. Minus 11 on that enemy right there, which is pretty good. Let's get another protection. I feel like protection is pretty nice with the resilience we gain and the health. Resilience that being pretty useless, well. But unless you stack it and the enemy does big attacks, in which case, you know, pretty good. We get to heal a bit. Ends when this unit has slain. Oh, slain. Okay. And Varan, we did some damage. Gains 4 block every round. Intends to summon an ally. Can you not? I should have done this actually. I was hoping to draw into a mana card, but we don't have a mana chalice yet. That was like turn something. It wasn't turn 3, I guess. There we go. There's turn 3. I'm gonna kill you so that we don't have to block as much. Take 4 damage. Would have taken much more damage than that if I hadn't been careful. I just like having the extra block. Oh, that was such a loud sound effect. Can you please not? We're just gonna, you know, gonna do this and draw a card. We're gonna burn a card here. We're gonna take blocks for days. When this unit dies, give all other allies 2 fortifier. In 3 turns, this unit will self-destruct, dealing damage equal to its HP. Oh, sheesh. I don't know. Smite. What does Smite have only? Why do we only have 3 stacks of smite? That's 33 extra damage. Can just kill that one so that it doesn't. Apply frail. It's gonna summon units again. We get rid of a Dazus. Deal 5 damage. We deal another 6 here. We gain 8 block every single turn now. Gain resilience and 16 block. We don't need to block anymore. Was that a holy card? I'm not sure actually if that was a holy card. It has divine in the name, so I'd imagine it was. As it stands, Dun's gonna destroy itself. This one's gonna deal 22 damage. No, it just does 22 damage now, actually. Okay. And Varan, we'll take 13, blocked 16. See, it says 18. Effect says 22. It says 12 block. We get incoming damage 7. What? Like, all the things don't add up. It doesn't add up. There's no rhyme or reason to it. In 3 turns, gotcha. So this doesn't signal turns. It doesn't make sense. Also, a lot of these icons are way too detailed. Like, I can't tell what they are. This is purple, I guess. Yep. It is purple. 8 damage. Just gonna deal some damage. We've got to push out this enemy. We're just gonna kill them. And for that, we need a lot. Incoming damage 7. 15. Blocked at all. Okay, that's good. This one's debuff this too. Did some damage. He healed. He healed twice. Why did he heal so much? No idea. I don't think we can play this. Inverend. We blocked fully. 21, 28, 13. What? There's resilience. We've got 7 stacks. I don't know what that bar is. I think it's like an experience bar of sorts, but no idea. Inverend. Drew a card that gives us +3 block. +1 block as well. Just not much, but it adds up, I guess. Deal damage here. Apply exposed to the enemy. 2 exposed, in fact. So they take 20% increased damage. Well, they take only 10% now, I guess. But, it's fine. They're all dead. Huzzah! That took us only so long. Draw a mana chalice at the start of every combat. Gain 1 sharpen at the start of combat. I'll take the bronze anvil. I think that's very useful. Deal damage equal to your block. Ooh, shield slam is good. Gain 1 smite for every attack card in hand. Exhaust. That's also good. Draw 1 card for every stack of smite you have. That is utility. Can build it up. We gain block. Wait. When you exhaust a card, deal damage to all enemies. Gain 1 block whenever you draw a card on your turn. I think divination is amazing because it's just a lot of block. It scales up as long as we don't attack. I guess. just gonna be greedy here. I'm gonna take 18 damage. They intend to attack and block, and I hate this encounter a lot because it just plays this sound over and over and over and over again, you know? And so we'll block for 21. We'll take 3 damage here again. We're so dead in this encounter unless we can get the 5 sweep with the deal 5 to all or whatever, or we can kill one of these guys, I guess. Heal. It doesn't use up that. That's good. Drew a card. And gain another block. Doesn't matter. But now, next attack applies poison equal to stacks. So they're going to apply 3 stacks. Twice. This kills. Just got that because it doesn't do anything for us. Can deal 8 damage, but we're not gonna. I'm gonna play Chivalry. That way we block. And then also deal 8 damage over here. And Varane will take 6 stacks of poison. Isn't that amazing? Because it means that we take 6 damage next round, then 5 damage. And Varand will take how much damage? Hold up. Are we dead? I think we're dead to poison here. No, actually, we survived. We take 5 damage, though. Four damage. We're sitting at 6. We didn't. We didn't take the damage. Weird. Channel Divinity. Deal 2 damage. Deals an additional 2 for every smite gained this combat. Oh, that sounds amazing. Because it's a free attack that essentially will just... We're gonna heal to 35. Over here. It's a free attack that will essentially scale for as long as we want. With Consecrated Blade here, you know, that's gonna be fantastic. And then I'm gonna attack. Immune to damage while minions are alive. This unit will enrage once both of its minions die. Intends to poison. We're gonna take 3 damage, then we're gonna take 2 damage, and we're gonna take 1 damage. Wow. That's good design. That card is not holy, it's Avenger. In Varant. Take another 3 poison. Well, that's that's good to know, you know. Isn't that amazing to know that it can just do that? Let's heal up. In Varant we draw 1 card. Gain 1 block through that. Cost 0, so might as well use it. I just noticed, do we have 8 poison? We do have 8 poison. And we have only 1 sharpen. Well, that's worse. We've got 2 stacks of smite then. Do this, then we do this. I'm not gonna be able to play this at all. I'm gonna play that, and then we'll deal 41 damage right there. Consuming our smite stacks, but also bring it closer to death, which seems pretty good to me. Gonna gain some resilience. Restores a mana. Deal 8 damage, well 20. And gain 1 smite, which is another 11. Fantastic. Cool. Days. Play this, then draw. We're not gonna be able to play this. We're gonna gain resilience and also 16 block. We're not gonna take too much damage here. We're sitting at 5 poison now. 3 stacks, that's 33 extra damage. Could also just wait. There's literally no point in consuming all of those right now, especially on an attack that does 5 damage, but now we could use it, I guess. I guess we could do it. Actually, we could have done this and then that, and it would have been fine. We would have gotten all the things, but we don't. We take 3 damage here, I guess. We end the round. We want the divine, the channel divinity. We want that one to be as strong as possible. I'm just gonna play this real quick. They're gonna enrage, so they've got more sharpen now. They intend to gain sharpen, which is cool. Now we can block for 14. And we'll draw 3, which gives us free block again. Scrying in this game, by the way, is broken. By which I mean it doesn't work and it actually forces you to end your run. If you ever see scry on a card, don't take it. And Varant intends to add days cards. Cool. They don't really do much aside from clog up our stuff. Some cards even synergize with them. Draw 2. Days. Draw 2, 3. Shield up. Shield of Valor. Chivalry. Shield of Valor applies Frail. Cool. Gain 1 extra mana every turn. Gain half the amount of block you normally would. Gain 1 extra mana every round. Start combat with 5 exposed. Let's go with a Whispering Dagger. I feel like that's not as bad. Gain 1 block for every card in your draw pile. Another Templar Shield could be pretty nice. Deal 8 damage. Smite is twice as effective on this card. Exhaust. Block no longer falls off at the end of a round. Oh yeah, let's go with Steady Hands. I feel like Steady Hands is pretty darn good. I feel like that's pretty amazing. In fact, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of 1 strike here. In fact, draw 2 additional cards at the start of combat. Receive 100% more from healing. Add a random card from your class to your draw pile. Whenever you exhaust a card, I'll buy these. The deck of many things seems pretty nice. The power cards, Lufus Gift and Consecrated Blade, are pretty nice, as well as Steady Hands, because they don't actually... Wait. Upgrade? Holy Innate. No. We don't want that. Divination. Draw a card. Draw an extra card for every smite you've got. Upgrade. Draw 4, discard 1. Okay, we can only remove that. We can upgrade this to heal more and give more resilience. This over here is already upgraded. Can make this retain. Sounds good, I think, arguably. Shield of Valor is pretty amazing. I'm gonna upgrade that. Gain a smite. Kind of... It seems a bit useless. I think I want to remove these. Just like that. And maybe remove a shield. And then... think that's good. Could reroll here once. Gain 18 block, lose 1 mana next turn. Yes. Can't buy this protection, sadly. But we gain more healing. Vitality amplifier. We're up in the 3rd area. I don't know how many there are, but this one is the dungeon. And we've got a campfire into elite, so we can remove a card, remove another card. We can also look. We cannot get 2 elite, sadly, but we can go campfire into elite into campfire, and into a fight into campfire. So having 3 campfire sounds pretty good for thinning out the deck, for healing possibly, and we're up against these guys. Got 2 extra mana though to work with. This would have been amazing, to be honest, but at the same time, you know, it's whatever. It happens. It happens. We could have actually played that. I'm a goober. I'm a goober. We're gonna take 1 damage here. We would have taken more, to be fair. I find it a bit weird that we health bar moves with them. By the way. 9 block. Gonna play this to get 10. Draw 3. Discard 1. Cannot play any of them, but what we can do is we can gain another thing here and draw 1. And so we draw 2, and by that we gain 2 block, which is the more important part. Sadly, our block does fall off still. We're exposed to, which is gonna get reduced over time. What we can do is that 5 damage to every enemy, which gives us 4 smite, I guess. And gain 18 block, lose 1 mana. Take some damage. But it's fine. Which one does the most damage? Minus 60. Okay, that's stupid. Paladin is broken. This alone, it reduces incoming damage by 15% plus resilience, you know. Resilience is only good on his character because we already deal 15%, take 15% less damage, you know. Meaning we already have 3 stacks, basically. Get to 50 block. Cool. That's an achievement right there. Iron Skin 1. Alright. Cursed Armor, amazing. Deal 5 damage to all, gains 1 smite. Sacred Strike. I don't care about Sacred Strike. It's free mana. I'm not going to play it. It's got Exhaust there, which is cool. Cursed Armor. I'll get the Cursed Armor. Wait, does Cursed Karma actually exhaust? No, it doesn't even exhaust. That's fantastic. We're going to head into the next fight right here. And yeah. So, we now have Luthor's Gift and Consecrated Blade. We lose a mana next turn, so we have only 3. We can do this. And this to give them all frail, meaning we take less damage. Lose no starting mana next turn. Still hoping for a thing that makes... Let's do this, I guess. Let's do that. Let's do this. Draw cards. Oh shit, that's something I wanted to draw next turn. Yeah. 32... 7, 21, no, 33 damage. 33 damage. Oh, it says total 32. It means that. I thought it would just deal the extra damage as well. Do this, do this. Fantastic, that one's dead. We take reduced damage because of it. We still take 4 damage here, sadly. But that said, we daze here, we apply frail, we can shield up. And now the enemies will effectively, eventually not be able to hurt us anymore, you know? Because we can do this, and this, and this, and this. End the round, we gain so much block here. This enemy's not going to be able to do anything. Finish him off, just like that. Very nice, very nice. Do I want a Smite Plus? I don't want a Smite Plus. Do I want Stonewall Plus? Stonewall Plus is pretty good, I think. That's 10 block for 1 mana. I think that's good, but I'll soon have to remove cards as well. We're at full health, so we can remove a card. And in fact, we will remove a shield up probably. Do I have other... Smug Hazy, G Hazy, Swoop, Ganga Mana, Man, Banger Man. What? Oi! Oh man. Give me a literal thing that I can scroll down. Do you hear that? I have to do this repeatedly. That's a full scroll, by the way. Either up the thing for it, or, I don't know, give me a scroll wheel that I can just drag down. Or just let me do this. Oh wait, this works. Because it didn't work over here earlier. Why does it work now? I swear, this game is a mess. There's so many bugs. I'll get rid of the Templar's Judgment. Honestly, it doesn't seem good. Because, like, you know. Gonna go for the elite fight since we're at full health and everything. We've got a thinner deck now. Our deck is pretty full there. Yeah, it doesn't work over here. We can't scroll either. Do this. Literally not worth it, but I didn't want to use the mana to, like, leave it unspent, I guess. Lufus Gift is fantastic. Screw it. Do that real quick. Got the deck of many things, so we gain cards like this one. Sacred Oathsworn, gain a block, exhaust a card. In your hand, gain smite equal to its mana cost. Apply frail to all. Heal with full. Draw a card. Just play this, doesn't matter. We don't have the steady hands, or whatever it's called. Steady hands, there we go. Yeah, we don't have that yet. We'll need to get that next time. So that did 40 damage, but it didn't display it on my cards. I don't know how much damage that does, but I know that it does scale theoretically, if it does decide to work. Here we go. We've got steady hands, so that's pretty nice. And we're gonna use this to our advantage to draw another card here, which gives us another 1 block. And then we're gonna end the turn for now, because we build up more smite that way. Now, gain block, gain block. Exhaust a card from your hand. Okay. I guess. 52 damage. There we go. That didn't work. The exhaust. I couldn't exhaust the card, even though I had to. Or wanted to activate the effect. Was pretty done useless, to be honest. Like, why did I play that card? I guess we'll just discard that for now. 9 block, give him frail. $99 block. Get to 100 block. Inferent. Oh boy. Inferent. Any draw we have turns into gain block equal to cards you draw. Just saying. Just like that. Next turn we gain a mana card. So it doesn't matter that we lose some mana. Oh. Well. Minus 69. I was hoping for that. Gain 2 might at the start of combat. Might can now stack up to 70%. Draw mana chalice at the start of every combat. I'll go with that, because it means we can use our cards more often. Low key, I would take this. Deals, let's see. Let's read through Channel Divinity again. Deal 2 damage. It deals an additional 2 for every smite gained this combat. 32 total damage. What? Cursed armor. Let's just take the cursed armor. Go over here. We can heal if we want to. We can also just remove a card. Okay, now it works again. I don't know why it didn't work earlier, or why it doesn't work in the deck overview. We could get rid of the normal thing. I'm thinking Sweeping Crusade is good for very specific cases, you know, like they've got lots of minions or something like that, you know, but it's not that useful otherwise. This one, look, we've got a lot of these, and they're basically 2 mana. If we just get rid of a shield up, like this, I think that's worth it, because we have the other one for 1 mana, plus minus 1 mana at the end, like plus 1 mana at the next turn, I guess. So they cost 2 mana, but we gain 18 block width out of them. Meanwhile, a shield up is 5 or 8, depending on whether or not it's upgraded for 1 mana for the same price. So overall, I feel like that's worth it. Do this. Inverant. Okay, they blocked. This one buffed itself, so it's just gonna do more. Inverant. I could swear we had multiple of the heal exhaust cards, by the way, but I think we only have 1 now for whatever reason. I'm gonna take 17 damage here. which is a lot. So I'm just gonna deal damage now and hope that we have another heal card, but we don't. It's no longer here. Draw 3 cards, gain 1 mana, cost 1 less for every smite gained this combat. Oh, that's super useful. Damn. Apply Frail. Okay, we got steady hands, so we keep a 30 block for the next round, which is really nice. Cursed armor, deal damage. Should have maybe played Divination first. It's fine. We also keep all those mana burn cards for one big turn, I guess, unless we draw them all at the same time, in which case they suck. Oh, there it is. Guess we only have 2. Do this. Gain a lot of block. We're sitting at 98 block right now. And that's like the second time we did that too. 50 damage right there. Okay. Gain 4 block. Return this card to your hand if you play an attack card. Double your block. I'll take double up. Yes. And it exhausts as well. Gonna remove a card here. We're gonna get rid of... I think Sweeping Crusade is still good. I'll get rid of the exposed card over there, because we don't really synergize at all with it. And then we are up against an enemy who looks sort of like a robot in a fantasy game. Unless, of course, the game decides to crash. Which right now, I'm not sure if it does. Like, what is it gonna be, game? Are you gonna crash? Oh, not responding. Maybe just give it a moment. What's really funny, by the way, is that the window for the game is called Overworld Online. But I don't know why. Game, please. Are you serious? All right. That was... Hold up. Yeah, the game is not responding. Wait. We can... Hold up. I can do this. I can continue the run, I think. If I remember correctly, we can continue the run. That's it. Is there, like... What is the next achievement in the Iron Skin? Serious. Get to 250 block. Maybe we'll do that, you know, since only 6% of players have it. Yeah, there we go. We can continue our single player run, I think. Oh. Abomination. This unit is immune to damage while its minions are alive. Cool. Play this. Play this. Get resilience, get 1 card into a deck. That also exhausts, by the way. Oh, that's cool. We take 15 damage. That's a lot of damage that we took just now. I'm gonna draw Gonna gain block. Do this. Gain block. We exhausted a bunch of cards, I think, right? Slime. It's got a little brain in there. It's not even a slime. Bulwark. Give 10 blocks. Gain. Give. All allies. That doesn't include us though, because we're not an ally. We're a little unit. We're ourselves. Getting co-op cards when you don't have allies is pretty stupid. I don't think the game should do that. Smite deal additional damage. Draw cards. End the round. We're not gonna play the Divinity yet, because we would just deal a lot of damage to that one, I guess. Instead, I'm gonna heal here, I'm gonna draw cards, I'm gonna discard 1. And the round. We take 14 damage, well 12, but we have 140 extra, I guess. We're gonna play the Daisies here. I'm gonna play that and that. Doesn't matter. Cool stuff. We're gonna play the Days again. Gain block, cursed armor. Gain that. Draw cards. We can discard 1. Might as well do that. Might as well kill that one. Is he enraged at these 2 spots? I wonder. Just gonna do that for now, just to deal some damage and also gain another card into our deck. Divine Power. Gain 3 Smite. Exhaust. $240 in. You get 235. We get an achievement if we get 15 more. There we go. And Varant. Juice. This unit deals 50% increased damage. Damn. Gain 4 Daisies, I guess. And Varant. Juice is active for 2 more turns. So is Frail though, so, you know. Okay. Juice is gone. Days intends to add Days cards to your deck. Cool. Inferent. 400 armor. Where's our Shield Bash cards when we need it? In fact, where are our damage cards? Let's play the Daisies, I guess. I mean, this one is a damage card, I guess. And the round. And the round. Juice! Red juice. 100% more damage for 3 turns. Okay. Doesn't matter, really. Play Frail. Gain this. In the round. Cursed Armor seems super overpowered. Did we gain 10 block or did we just lose 10 block? And we literally can't do anything. We have to kill this one. Should have done Divination first to draw a shitload of cards. He just healed over the threshold to get more juice. Oh, I just gained 7 block from that, didn't I? So give and gain are the same. But it gives it to all allies. Typically, I guess. Just gonna burn that real quick so that we gain back to our damage cards. Where are our damage cards? There we go. Mana. Get rid of this. Deal 5 damage. It's not much, but you know, we got stuff. They're 200. Hey, finally. Damage, resilience, and Varant. Resilience, draw cards. Apply frail, and Varant. We literally don't have enough damage, and he heals every now and then, which is super dumb. But where's our shield? Didn't we have a shield bash? We can draw cards. Is that our only damage card? Wait. Got this thing next round. I guess it does more damage. Bulwark, stone wall. Ah, fantastic. Fantastic. I can just do this now. Kill it, defeat the dungeon boss, beat the game on Paladin. Fantastic, fantastic. That was the run. You win, thank you for playing Into the Dungeon. Review on Steam. Frog Game Studios development, a game by Jamie Sullivan-Phillips, background and Steam capsule art by Karen Zhu. A special thanks to Gavin McAuley. Click on how to play, by the way, it tells you a lot about stuff. Building a deck. This is kind of cute. Mana, adventure map. Loot, skip a battle and get some gold. Portal room. Statuses. But that's the game. I don't know what this does. Literally nothing. If you want to check out Into the Dungeon for yourself, it's on Steam. I got a review key for it. I originally recorded like a video with a wizard, and then I hated it so much that I went on a rant for 10 minutes and gave up because it was just boring, but also, you know. And then I played another run with a wizard and tried to record again, but the game kept crashing and I would scry and stuff like that, and the game would just force me to end my turn because it was so darn buggy. And that's the first class in the game, you know. It's the first class you see in the game, kind of, you know. You have all of them unlocked at the start, but that's the first one you see in the character selection screen. So kind of seems, hey, maybe that's the one that is the most beginner friendly. No, it's not, because of all the buggy mechanics that just don't work and make you actively lose the run, etc. Into the Dungeon has, I don't know, the art is pretty cute. I like how stylized it is and everything, you know. I feel like the music is good, but it gets repetitive. On top of that, the fact that you can only disable or enable the music but can't turn it up or turn down other sound effects. Like, look, if we go into settings, you can just turn down the volume a lot. And then we go back to the menu and you can see that the volume is still up. If I click on disable music, the sounds here are not anything. It's very weird stuff. If you like this, let me know. I won't play this again, but it would be good to know if you like this, and then I can maybe play similar titles that are better. And yeah, anyways, I had a fantastic time. I hope you enjoyed yourselves as well. Thanks a lot for watching. If you have any suggestions for future games to play, etc., you know, let me know. And I'll cover them in the future. Anyways, this was Maggie. Check the links in the description again. I'll see you around. Bye bye.